The fair share fallacy. My wife, Chloe, and I have been married for 6 years. I'm a high school principal in Chicago, and she's a successful pharmaceutical rep. On paper, she out-earns me by about $15,000. For years, we operated on a one-bucket system. All paychecks went into one account, and I managed the spreadsheets, the 401k contributions, and the boring stuff like the water bill. Then came the power brunch. Chloe spent a Sunday with her sisters, who were all about financial autonomy. She came home fired up. "Mark, we're stagnant," she said. "I feel like I have to ask permission to buy a designer bag. We should split our overhead 50-50. It's more equitable. We keep our own leftovers. That way, if I want to go to Cabo with the girls, I don't feel guilty using our money." I warned her that her leftovers might be smaller than she thought, but she insisted. We opened separate accounts and kept one joint one just for the mortgage and property taxes. Everything else, utilities, groceries, dining out, car notes, was individual. The reality check. I'm a creature of habit. I pack a turkey sandwich for lunch, drive a paid-off Honda, and my only real hobby is buying vintage vinyl records. Chloe, however, views disposable income as a challenge to dispose of it as fast as possible. Month 1, Chloe buys a $2,500 Peloton tread. She uses it twice. By week 3, she's asking if I can Venmo her for her half of the electric bill because her commissions were delayed. I sent the request and she paid it with a credit card. Month 2, I noticed I was suddenly flush with cash. Without her daily $7 Starbucks runs, her Target therapy sessions, and the $150 Sunday brunches hitting our joint statement, I had an extra $1,200 sitting in my account. I opened a high-yield savings account and dumped it in. Meanwhile, Chloe started forgetting her wallet when we went out to dinner. Month 3, the breaking point. Chloe's car, a luxury SUV she insisted on leasing, needed new tires and a brake job. Total, $1,800. She came into my home office looking pale. "Mark, can I see your banking app?" she asked. I showed her. I had saved nearly $4,000 in 90 days. I had also paid off my small student loan balance ahead of schedule. She, however, showed me her autonomy. She had $214 in her checking account and $9,000 in new credit card debt. She had spent more on DoorDash and lifestyle upgrades in 3 months than I had spent on our entire mortgage. The aftermath. "I thought I was the rich one," she whispered, looking at my savings. "I make 6 figures. Why am I broke while the school principal is living like a king?" I explained the math. "You make more, but you consume more. In our old system, my frugality was subsidizing your luxury. You weren't seeing the cost because I was absorbing the impact behind the scenes." She didn't get angry. She just handed me her scissors and asked me to cut up the autonomy cards. We went back to the joint account the next day, but with one new rule. She has to attend my Sunday spreadsheet sessions so she can actually see where the magic happens.